guys, it's Caitlin. Today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest and most delicious Thanksgiving stuffing. First, we're going to preheat our oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, we're going to need around 1 pound of bread. You can use any kind you have on hand, and we're going to cut the bread into cubes. Mine are around 1 inch in size, but if you'd like to go for a more organic look, you could even crumble or tear the bread into pieces. Let's place the bread into a large bowl. And we're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil onto the bread. Toss with a spoon to evenly coat the bread with the oil. Now we're going to transfer the bread to a large baking sheet. Spread it out evenly, and we're going to bake our bread at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 to 40 minutes. This will dry out the bread like a sponge so it can later absorb all of the flavor we create. Once the bread is done baking, we're going to place it back into that large bowl from earlier. We're going to then preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for the stuffing. Now let's get some flavor going. We're going to chop around 3 to 4 ribs of celery into 1/4 inch thick slices and throw those into a medium-sized bowl. We're also going to need to chop 2 large onions and add them to the same bowl. Let's get a pan going over medium heat, and we're going to add 3/4 cup of butter or oil to the pan. Add in the onion and celery and cook until tender and the onion is translucent. Once that's done, we're going to add that to our bread. We're also going to add a 1/2 cup or a handful of chopped parsley, a tablespoon of thyme, a tablespoon of fresh chopped rosemary, and a tablespoon of fresh chopped sage, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and now toss until evenly distributed and set aside. We're also going to need 2.5 cups of room temperature chicken broth and 2 large eggs. Crack the eggs into the broth and whisk them together. Make sure your broth is not hot or it will cook the eggs. Now let's pour all of our egg and broth mixture into the bowl and mix until fully incorporated. The liquid is going to take on all of that gorgeous flavor and soak in the bread like a sponge. Let's give that a second to marinate while we prepare our baking dish. We're going to coat a 13 by 8 or a 9 by 12 baking dish with either butter or oil. Now let's add the stuffing to our dish. We're going to cover it with foil and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. Removing the foil halfway through so the top can get golden and crispy. After 1 hour, remove the stuffing from the oven and let cool before enjoying. And that is how you make my homemade stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to hit that like button and comment down below what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is. Check out more videos over here and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you so much. I hope you have the best Thanksgiving with your family, and I will see you next time.